to like go live.
Yo, what up? We are live, boy. So for those of you who don't know, and I'm sure a lot of you know, this is Kisara Vera.
Hello.
She's
weeaboo trash.
Essentially, she's essentially weeaboo trash. And so yeah, we're starting a new series. You know, we're calling it Unholy Alliance right now. Unholy.
It's too unholy.
Yeah, the Unholy Alliance, and hopefully we sound good. What if we're like muted and shit? Hold on.
We should be good.
No, we should be good, right?
Trial and error. Hello, chat.
Trial and error. So, yeah, late as black guy. Yeah, fuck off.
It's like 4 minutes late. Come on.
Yeah, it's not that bad,
Cut us
dude.
some slack.
Yeah, somebody tilt the camera down. What are you trying to see, man?
Trying to see these.
You're just trying to, oh fuck.
There's nothing to see, man.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're doing this new series now. We're gonna be talking a lot of shit. There isn't a lot of stuff going on except for just fucking nonstop drama, dude. Ever since fucking VidCon.
Drama sells, man. It sells.
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
It completely does. But the thing is, I like watching drama. I think it's hilarious. I don't like being a part of it.
Oh yeah, I don't like it either.
And
just like watching from afar, eating popcorn.
Yeah, like right, you have your fucking popcorn,
Yeah.
everything's all good. But now it's like, oh, yeah. I'm fucking totally immersed in some. And I wanted to clear the air because there's a lot of misconceptions. There's a lot of he said, she said bullshit going on.
Yeah.
And so I'm just going to start from the top. So you guys already know that there was some bullshit that involved, hey, yeah, my fucking, yeah, my headphones are much more superior. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. You know, it just worked out that way. It's not about sexism, but, you know, whatever you need.
Low-key sexism.
Yeah. Oh shit, Malcolm from the north, man. Hey, you my boy, Malcolm.
What's up?
Let's see.
Do we want to have a segment of reading super chats?
Yeah, we'll do that in a bit.
Okay.
We'll come back to you, baby.
Okay.
We'll come back to you in a minute,
We'll
baby.
get you in a little. Just a little.
All right, so I'm sure a lot of you guys know, if you follow me on Twitter, you've seen that there's a lot of weird shit that's been going down. There was a lot of stuff that had to do with Rage After Storm's video on race realism. And I'm not going to go deep into that shit because I pretty much said mostly what I needed to say.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff that I'm noticing, a lot of patterns that a lot of people are not like listening to people, or they're not listening to what is exactly being said. People are
taking things out of context.
Completely
and,
taking
spinning
things. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a comment of somebody saying that, you know, that I disagree with her video, when I disagree with Rage's sources and stuff like that. I saw somebody saying that, oh, some black guy is triggered by FBI statistics. And I was thinking, okay, they must be talking about the FBI and Department of Justice statistics that talk about, you know, black people make up 13% of the population. They commit 50% of the homicides in the United States.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, no one mentioned that shit at any point whatsoever.
No one was refuting that claim.
Nobody was ever, because I'm like, that's true. I've used that. It supports some of my videos talking about Black Lives Matter and how come they never talk about black on black crime and shit like that. And I keep seeing someone like, shit like that shouldn't happen. And it's really annoying. So I was really shocked when a YouTuber by the name
wait, Kisara is gay by Hunter. Fuck out of here, Hunter.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a YouTuber by the name Triologic. You know, a lot of people like her. Like I liked her. I was actually I was one of the first ones to stumble upon her because she sent me a message, and I shouted her out and stuff because I thought her video was about Black Lives Matter and being an ex-cop. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. And I was like, cool.
She also makes a lot of good videos about Islam.
Okay, yeah. And I'm like, awesome, you know. But then this time, you know, obviously, you know, about the problems that we had with the Rage's video was her terrible sources. She had a lot of terrible sources, and not just the fact that they're from the Daily Stormer, you know, a neo-Nazi website. You know, there's a tab on the website that says the Jew problem, you know, like that website.
It's the fact that they were so easily debunked. Like within minutes, Kraut was able to just tear them apart.
Well, yeah, and that was like one of the things. It was like we were talking about these. We weren't shitting on Rage herself. At the same time, though, you know, that this kind of identity politics, we don't really fuck with that stuff. And if you guys want, you know, we call it a community now, you know, whatever, that's fine. But it's just like, we don't fuck with identity politics. And one of the weirdest things is that I thought, at least for me, that it was pretty obvious that I fucking hate identity politics. You know, whenever Black Lives Matter and being my blackness and all this shit and shitting on white people, I'm like, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
When when women are like, my feminism, my this and my, I'm like, dude, I don't fucking care that you're a woman, you know? And they've become so prevalent.
Yeah.
They become so fucking prevalent. Like say to the point where, you know, Hillary Clinton was campaigning on the fact that she's a woman. And I'm like, why the hell would you even mention that shit at all? And one of the things, and one of the biggest things about, you know, like say I saw somebody in the chat saying that, oh, she's right about the IQ thing, you know. I
saw that too in
the
chat just now.
She's not. See, that's the thing. What happened, and one thing where she got her sources from, and everybody always uses the sources from, like, say something like the bell curve. They always use that shit. And then like I said in a Twitter video that, hey, the bell curve and shit and sources like that and statistics like that, they have this data that just says something like, hey, there's a lot of black people have low IQs on average in certain in large groups of people or whatever. And it doesn't suggest why, though. It doesn't say why. It doesn't have any explanation to why. And that's like, say, the next step you take. Now, what's happening, you're having ideologues that are taken upon themselves to suggest why. And those ideologues are saying that, oh, it's purely genetic.
And they're spinning it to fit their narrative.
Of course, and their narrative. And it's like, you got to wonder, what narrative is there, you know, to have those claims, you know? And one of the things that make the most sense, because a lot you see alt-right people that are parroting that stuff, and they're the ones that are arguing for an ethno-state. Like they want, like, say, white people to just have their own special area, and they want to say that, well, we shouldn't be with black people because they're genetically inferior, and you know it would be immoral to associate with them.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, of course, that's the narrative that's being painted, and it's like, well, we can look at things objectively, and those sources were not fucking objective.
Yeah.
And it's like, bruh. So that was.
And she hasn't come out and said like anything about the sources. At least
the only thing she said about the sources, and you guys can, I have a screenshot of this, where she said that, oh, everything in the video is true, but the sources were just a troll. Like she used the sources as a troll. Now, normally I would give her the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, if I understand how somebody would probably try to trigger somebody and troll someone by using the source from the Daily Stormer. However, she read directly from the sources.
Yeah, she
like,
was,
you know, she
like,
quoting them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, yeah, obviously that's not
a troll.
That's not a troll. Like if you're actually using it and you're saying you agree with everything in the video.
And she's using it to push her argument.
Yeah, of course. So. And so, you know, and one of the biggest misconceptions is that, you know, the entire video isn't false. There are some stuff in there that is objectively true, like say the FBI statistics of homicides in America. Like nobody was refuting that. It's just about these specific things. Like when she talked about black people lack abstract thinking or have no concept of Western morality
or time.
Like in the same fucking article, you read in that shit and it says that we have no concept of time. And I'm like, ooh, okay. And this is the stuff that people are defending. And so what I want to do is, you know, where the drama really happened, because that wasn't really a big deal. We asked Rach to come on Andy Worski's stream. She declined, and she was saying, you know, we're triggered, we're acting like SJWs, all this stuff. And I'm like, fair enough. I don't fucking care, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. It wasn't until, like I said, Triologic got involved, because she was defending the video completely. And I haven't seen her say anything disagreeing with the things like black people, you know, have no concept of Western morality. And I was really confused, like why Tree would defend something like that, because Tree, she's an ex-cop. Being a police officer in the United States, you have to have the concept of Western morality. You have to take an oath of office.
And time. You got to get to work on time.
Get to work.
You know.
Abstract thinking. I'm like, you got to know these penal codes. You got to know what the fucking 10-4 is. You got to know what it's. You got to know what all these things are. You got to have somewhat of a. You have to have somewhat of a grasp of things. You know what I'm saying? to be a police officer. So I thought that was really strange, and I couldn't understand why. Like why she was agreeing with this stuff or defending it. So I thought that was really weird. Hold on, somebody said we should do regular shows together. Yeah, this is going to be for the people that probably just joined us. This is going to be a recurring thing. We're going to do this every week. Weekly. We're going to have a weekly show. Unholy alliance because we are fucking very unholy.
You guys know.
We're fucking shit, dude. We're trash.
We're garbage.
Yeah, we garbage. So, okay, addressing the main part of the drama is when Shu. No, Jesus Christ. I take that back. I did not mean Shu.
Don't worry, Shu. Not talking
I'm talking about Tree. Sorry. I don't know why the hell I want to say fucking Shu. But no, the main part of the drama was when, when I pointed out these things, these misconceptions, these things that were, say, false in the video. Mm-hmm. And I was surprised that Tree was agreeing with this stuff. There was some people that called Tree and Uncle Tom and or the daughter of Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. And I thought that shit was fucking hilarious, dude. I thought that was funny because, some of the type of stuff that was suggested in the video, like, again, that blacks lack they lack a concept of time, or they have no concept of
they're bad at math.
Yeah, they're bad at math. They have no sense of Western morality either. Like these things that were actually claimed, that, like I said, with Tree of Logic herself completely dismantling those claims by her just simply existing.
Yeah.
That I'm like, oh, how the hell could she believe this? So that was like the weirdest thing, and that's why those people called her that stuff. And I'm like, well, fuck, man, what the fuck do you want me to say? I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And so Tree took it. She took that and was saying, I called her a coon. She made a video about it and was crying. And she challenged me to a debate. And I was already like, what the fuck? Like, why are you crying about this shit? This is weird, And
then with all the stuff you get online, you'd think that she would not get upset when somebody calls her a coon.
A coon, like, dude.
I'm sure she's been called that thousands of times by the kind of content she makes. Like,
yeah. And the funny thing is, no one even
call her a coon.
Yeah, no one even specifically called her a coon. No one even specifically called her a coon.
Yeah.
Someone called her an Uncle Tom and stuff. But see, she was running with this narrative. And the thing is, I don't appreciate when people do bullshit like that. They try to stir up drama.
Yeah.
And then so people are asking me like, oh, you need to debate her. And if you don't, you're a coward. I'm like, oh, that's how that shit works, right?
Yeah.
There's no in between, right?
No.
Like say when this vegan dude, Vegan Gains and this other guy that they've been debating like everybody in the fucking skeptical community or whatever. And I'm just like, I've heard every argument already. I've heard theirs millions of times. I've heard other people's. Yeah, they asked me, and I said no. I just declined, and it was no beef.
He really asked you to debate?
Yeah, like I got an email.
Oh, okay.
I got an email like, hey, let's come on. We challenge everybody in the skeptic community. And I was like,
debate him.
I mean, do it. I mean, you're a fucking vegan though. You're vegan. What the fuck are you gonna debate?
I know.
So that'd be so weird. But yeah. No, that was the whole thing where I declined because I'm like, I don't really see any benefit of doing that because, number one, I'm not like opposed to veganism.
Yeah.
And it's something that I've considered. I haven't done it, but I've even talked to her about it.
Yeah. But it's the way he goes about his delivery that just makes people completely turned off from it.
Yeah.
And it gives everybody else in the fucking movement a bad name.
Yeah. And that's so I was just like, fuck it. So with this whole Tree Logic situation, when she asked me to debate, there was a really critical moment where I said I was going to talk to Crown T, and I was busy that day, so I was going to talk to him towards the end of the day, which would be the morning for him. And there was no waiting. There was other videos and just constant shit talking on her Twitter.
Yeah.
And when I was seeing this stuff that I was tagged in, I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking debate this. What the fuck is
this?
There's
no debate. There's no debate.
Like it was like totally just a bunch. It was a shit show.
What are you gonna debate about? If she called you a coon or not?
Well,
if you called her a coon or not?
Well, see, that was actually, it was funny that you even say that because there was a guy that I really respect named Anthony Brian Logan, and he said, he was like, because I said that, I'm like, dude, she's acting like a child right now. She keeps saying this crazy stuff, and people have went onto her Twitter and they've seen what the hell was happening, and they're like, wow, I understand why you don't want to fucking debate her, dude.
Yeah.
Like I totally like it's fucking trash, like the way that she's acting.
Yeah.
And like Anthony Brian Logan was saying, well, you should talk about that in the debate. And I was like, that's what the hell? What are we gonna debate on whether she's acting like fucking rational or not?
Yeah.
Like that's not what the debate's supposed to be about.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, this is an absolute shit show, and I'm not trying to get wrapped up in all this he said, she said bullshit.
Yeah.
And furthermore, there was people that messaged me directly there are people that were tagging me saying, wow, I simply asked her a question. I'm a fan of hers.
Got blocked.
And they got blocked. They got multiple people got blocked. I'm talking about over 10 people at least that have actually told me that they personally got blocked by simply just asking her a question.
Maybe we should test this theory right now. Should I tweet at her?
I don't know. No. This stream is literally to just get past the fucking bullshit.
All right.
This stream right here is I'm gonna talk about some of this stuff. I'm gonna fucking like I'm gonna just air it out, let people know why there is no fucking debate, dude. Because it was stupid from the very beginning. The way that it was approached. Like you don't act like a child if you're actually genuinely on if you genuinely want to debate somebody and you actually want to debate the issues. You don't fucking call somebody out. You don't tell somebody that they don't have fucking balls, and you don't constantly keep saying that, hey, this dude, some black guy, kept calling me a coon when I never did, and when people called her out on it, they would fucking get blocked.
Because she knows she's wrong.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's what I was pissed off about, and like say, it's a really unfortunate situation, and then it got to the point where like my mentions were just fucking littered with garbage. Like at a certain point, fucking Richard Dawkins was like, tagged in my mentions. I'm like, fuck, why are you guys bringing Richard Dawkins into this shit? Like he's gonna fucking respond. He's gonna be like, oh, some black guy. Let me tell you something first. Let me tell you about this race realism business. let me bring my book with me. In the God delusion. I'm like, I was just like, Jesus, man. Shit was getting weird. And somebody said recently to me, they're like, hey, some black guy should debate Sam Harris, because Sam Harris will teach you a thing or two. And the fucking funny thing about Sam Harris is, when it comes to the subject of identity politics and race realism, you see all this trash.
Somebody said, are you kidnapped? Is she feeding you Doritos and Mountain Dew?
I wish, dude. I actually can go for some fucking Doritos.
Right.
But as far as Sam Harris, like someone's like, oh, I should debate Sam Harris. And I was like, well, on what Sam Harris thinks about like this whole subject is, what is your end game? Like, what is your end game when it comes to wanting to know like statistics, like, whether, like, say maybe you're trying to prove that Jews are hoarders, on a genetic basis, it's in their genes, and you want to get funding and stuff for that, and it would be like, well, what's your fucking end game?
Yeah, what are you trying to say or prove?
What is it for? And then it's like, well, obviously,
this better humanity to know this information.
Exactly, and that's what he said. And you can actually look up something he even talked about on Dave Rubin's show. Okay. Sam Harris talking about that, and it's like it's the same thing with you trying to prove about it's one of those things when you're trying to prove if like, hey, black people, it's on a genetics, it's on a genetic level that they have low IQs. So I'm like, well, what is this for? What are you trying to what's the reason for you trying to prove
better humanity for us to know this information?
Well, to the to the white nationalists, to the alt-right, it's a good thing.
They'll be like, oh, proof.
Yeah. And somebody said, like, Sam Harris said that IQ differences are real. I didn't say that. He didn't fucking say anything. What I suggested is that he's asking, what is your end game for wanting to know this shit? Yeah. What is your end game for this stuff? Like, so that's what he's like. He has no interest in knowing that shit. Like, he has no interest in trying to pursue something like that because it doesn't make any. It doesn't, like I said, there's no benefit.
It's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, so that's basically what my point was, and that's kind of how I am with what like someone asked me to face Sam Harris. But yeah, so no, that's exactly why that shit was brought up, and so, and the one thing is about, like, there was, just to give people another breakdown for the people that didn't join us right away, like about. Like that, like somebody said IQ can change.
Yeah, I was just about to read that too.
Yeah, like IQ can change. I'm like, of course.
It's fluid.
Like, it really is. Yeah. And there's so many fucking variables and so many different fucking things we can talk about when it comes to like IQ. And there could be some, like, people jump to these extremes. Like say when we talk about some of this stuff, they suggest that, oh, so are you saying that we're all the same? Like, are you saying that everybody's exactly the same? Like, nobody fucking said that.
Exactly.
Like, Asians, fucking blacks, whites, yes, we have different traits. And in our environments, the way that we grew up, there's gonna be things that we fucking that we're better at. Yeah. People that are, up north, like way up north, that have been in these fucking cold ass harsh conditions, they have much fucking thicker and hardier bodies.
Yeah.
You know, like the people that are, you know, descendants of Vikings, pretty fucking tall and very hardy and strong.
Yeah.
And when you see people that like power lifters, and you see people that are into wrestling and stuff, those people dominate.
Yeah. And people are just generally products of their environment.
Yeah.
Like genetics play a role, but environment plays far greater of a role than genetics.
Yeah, I mean, and that I feel like that part I would say like, okay, that shit can be, to me, that shit can be like debated, like that can actually be genuinely debated. Yeah. But to suggest like that it's just purely genetics, that's the part where I'm like, all right, guys. And I made a point in a Twitter video, and I was saying that, hey, this whole debate reminds me of the wage gap statistics, where like, you know, the feminists will take the wage gap statistics and say that, you know, women make less than men on average. And they're just like, must be sexism. It's only sexism. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing else. And then we know that's not fucking true. We know that there's a lot of variables that go into it. We know this shit. Yeah. Like, we fucking know this. And like, so one of the things is that, wait, somebody said something real quick. I want to see, like, somebody said, this chat's going a little bit too fast for me. Fucking sorry. But, yeah, there's a lot of people that are, bringing up a lot of different things. Someone says the wage gap is not real. The wage gap, the earnings gap is real, dude. Yeah. Like, women clearly earn less than men on average, but for a various amount of reasons. In job field, for example.
Yeah, and choices. And women typically take off more time from work. Yeah. Than men do. It's already been debunked 1,000 times. We do not need to debunk the wage gap.
Yeah, we don't need to. We don't need to go deep into it. But see, the thing that pisses me off is that all of these people that are watching this, they know that. Yeah. But then there's people that want to believe in the whole IQ thing so badly, just to like completely. That is just 100% tied to genetics with nothing in between. Yeah. They want to believe it so badly that they'll just ignore that shit, dude. Yeah. They'll completely ignore it. They don't care. They don't care about, say, let's examine this. Or they're like, no, they'd rather read sources from the Daily Stormer that suggest so. You know, I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Just to fit their narrative.
Yeah, if that's what you want, fair enough. But the whole thing is a lot
about them as people.
I mean,
they want to fit that kind of a narrative into their lives. Like, yeah, fuck, you must be fucked up.
And I'm like, you know, that's what you want, fine. And then also it's been very telling, say, a lot of people that have kind of gotten into the whole community or whatever, a lot of people that are kind of alt-right and very much into right-leaning identity politics. And I'm like, dude, we're not into that shit, man. I don't think you understand. Yeah. No, shitting on feminism, identity politics about all my women this, my women that, shitting on fucking Black Lives Matter and all this pro-black rhetoric. You know, my blackness. Let me tell you about my blackness. Yeah. Now you got the whiteness, and they're like, let me tell you about my whiteness. And I'm like, no, we're not down for any of it, dude.
Yeah. Some people still think I'm part of the alt-right. I'm like, you
like what?
Yeah, like, good job, well done.
Yeah, like, what have you done? Like, what have you done to suggest that you're alt-right?
The memes, maybe.
And that's one of the worst things that you have the alt-right. They're trying to meme their way into discussions, and I'm like, dude, no, the memes are for memes, dude. Yeah. Stop trying to fucking like be taken seriously. Yeah. Through fucking memes, you know.
Alt-rage story.
Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, why not? And so look at the whole thing about rage. I want to make it clear. I don't hate rage. I was just like, obviously, I'm not down for identity politics and associating with people that are down with that shit. Now, someone tried to say that I was a fucking hypocrite by having on Nathan D'Amigo, that fucking, he's an identitarian, he's a white nationalist and stuff, and he wants an ethno-state. I wanted to understand his ideology, because I've never talked to a lot of these alt-right fuckers. Yeah. I talked to him, he explained a lot of shit to me. It wasn't a debate. Yeah. And I learned a lot, and I'm like, wow, these guys are fucking babies.
But having a debate with somebody and befriending somebody and having them on your channel as like a friend is completely different.
Well, of course.
And shouting somebody out and being like, hey, go check this person's content out. You weren't saying that to him. You were just, I mean, it was clearly obvious.
It was obviously obvious. We're not fucking friends. No. The last time I've talked to him at all was because I was playing a fucking riff on the guitar. I was playing a Kill Switch Engage riff, and I asked people, I was like, what is this? You know, guess the riff. And then fucking Nathan had the fucking, he guessed, and I was like, oh God.
Oh God.
And then I remember, and the funny thing was, I said, only real niggas will know this. and he quote tweeted it. He's like, that's me. I was like, I mean, you gotta believe that's funny.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that he can just like, I like the fact that he could joke around like that. And I'm like, yeah. And what I think about, you know, Nathan Domingo and his ideology, it's pipe dream shit. I think it's utopian bullshit.
Yeah.
I think that it's funny, like putting him on my fucking YouTube. I don't think it's gonna do anything. If anything, if you saw the comments, people were like, "Oh, so basically he wants a safe space for white people," and people were like, "Yeah, that's in a nutshell." He just that was it. Now the whole situation with Rage and stuff in Tree was just different. It was handled completely fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Like say, blocking people, unfollowing people, saying everybody's triggered. I was just like, this is cognitive dissonance at its finest. Yeah. And I was just like, I'm not into this shit whatsoever. Some people were saying that, oh, they'll bring their A game when maybe they'll calm the fuck down and they'll bring their A game. And when in the debate, I'm like, dude, if someone's talking shit nonstop about you, would you feel any type of obligation whatsoever to actually engage them? If you think like, I'm like, fuck this person, I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care. There are bigger, better things like this motherfucking stream. You know what I mean?
Hey, this stream.
But yeah, I hope that kind of cleared the air about that stuff. Why? And like I said, if you're not blocked by like Tree or something like that, Tree of Logic, you can go to her Twitter, and you can read through her Twitter feed and see how hysteric she was kind of being, and see why I wasn't going to give that any time of day.
Yeah,
you know, that was one of the things. It wasn't to be like, I obviously we weren't running scared. Like I said, on Andy's stream, we invited a Rage to defend her points, to defend her position, because I was genuinely understand I was genuinely like, why does she believe this? You know, I want to hear this stuff, and why does she think this stuff's true?
Yeah.
But the way she acted was just like, and like that. So, and one thing that's never going to change, there's always going to be people that say, oh, the video's 100% right or something. There's those people, that's never going to change. You have people like, I'll explain to somebody saying that Black people have no sense of Western morality. That was in the video. I've said that so many times. Yeah. And I said somebody like Tree of Logic completely disproves that. Somebody like me completely disproves that we have no sense of Western morality. We are living in the West right now, and I have plenty of morals. We are very moral people. She was a fucking police officer. I'm pretty sure she has morals. This fucking proven, okay? Now, I wouldn't even say on fucking average, just because, like I said, it's not a genetic thing that Black people don't have fucking morals, dude. Some people are assholes. Some people are terrible fucking people.
I mean, somebody just sent me a thing on Twitter that it's like less than 1% of the Black population commits crimes.
Well, I mean,
so I wouldn't. It's like,
well, when you go,
I mean, like, I don't know how accurate it is, but
there's some like there's like a large bait to be in that, and then like somebody just said hashtag not all. She said on average. Yeah. But you're saying but she's saying on average, it's in their IQ that fucking, you know, that we don't understand Western morality, you know, which is tied to our genetics. But that's only an average, though. It has nothing to do with anything. It doesn't have any cultural or environmental differences. There's nothing. It's just straight up because of genetics. Black people on average don't understand the concept of Western morality because of genetics.
I mean, it's so obvious that it has to do with environment. Like, you go into like really wealthy neighborhoods, and most of the people there aren't committing crimes. But then you go into the slums, like in the ghettos, and whites, Blacks, Asians, no matter who you are, you're more likely to commit crimes. Well,
I mean, and then you just go to other countries that are predominantly white, or predominantly go to Japan, and who are the people committing all the crimes there? The poor motherfucking Japanese people, dude.
Or the Yakuza.
But their crimes are never on record.
Yeah,
though.
No.
The Yakuza's crimes aren't on record, so it doesn't exist. Yeah. But that's pretty much just putting that fucking stamp that out. And I like how like somebody points this out. Someone says, "Oh, I love how non-scientists are talking about science." Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't realize that only scientists can talk about science. You know how like school teachers, how they teach you science. I didn't realize.
They must be all scientists.
Yeah, dude.
Holy
I didn't
shit.
fucking know that you had to be a scientist to discuss science, and that's it. You see, these are the type of people that we deal with.
Yeah.
That say dumb shit like this, and then it's like fucking it's kind of frightening that I'm like,
your thoughts are garbage.
but like it's okay. Pretty much clear the air about that shit. Ugh. That's pretty much that's it. And guys, anything else? If you tag me in some of your fucking identity politics on Twitter, I'm not gonna give a fuck, because like I said, one of the main reasons why we talk about identity politics, especially left-leaning identity politics, is because of how prevalent it has been in the media and in everything. Like I said before, like say maybe 20 minutes ago, that Hillary Clinton ran a campaign on being a woman. That is as high as it gets. Like, so there was a major fucking problem. So we're going to point this shit out.
Yep.
And now that, you know, you have right-leaning identity politics and white identitarians, that shit's gaining some steam. And I can tell you why it's gaining some fucking steam, because, you know, the white people are getting tired of black people and progressive shitting on them.
They're pushed back.
So then they're going to, you know, alt-right websites, and they're going to neo-Nazi websites like the fucking Daily Stormer. And then they're saying, yeah, my whiteness, my white identity. And I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit either, dude. I don't want to hear my blackness. I don't want to hear my whiteness. I don't want to hear my woman's. I don't want to hear my man's. Except for the only man stuff I want to hear is about MRAs being fucking taken seriously.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
As long as MRAs get taken fucking seriously, I'm cool. And then after that, you know, but that's it. Because obviously feminism's taken seriously. We know that. We fucking know that. So that's pretty much it, dude. In a nutshell, that's fucking what was going on. And say, all you identitarians, all of you race realists,
get out.
All of you, essentially, like, we're not fucking buddy and all holding hands and shit. Like, I'm not fucking friends, and I don't associate with people that are all about my Black Lives Matter. Ah, fuck, dude.
Somebody wants to give him the suck.
I'm all about the suck, dude. You better give me that goddamn suck, dude. Fuck. I'm all about that suck, man. Ooh. Yeah, so, okay, moving on. One thing I want to say, and I don't want to spend too much time on it, but the cat's been clearly out of the bag about crazy hair. Crazy hair. God damn. No suck till marriage, dude. Fuck off. No, fuck that shit. But, let me see.
Is it money back guarantee? What if I don't like the suck?
That is not how it works, dude. That is not how it works. Yeah, so, okay, anyways. Yeah, see, like somebody says Black Lives Matter is cancer. And basically what essentially is happening right now on the alt-right is White Lives Matter. And I'm like, yeah, it's cancer too, man.
That's equal cancer.
It's cancer too. And so, anyway, so yeah, crazy hair. You guys know what happened with crazy hair. And I just want to say that
there were people on Twitter claiming that Shuin, Bunty, and Blair and all of them were making this entire thing up for fucking money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, we were there. Like, this shit was happening live. Like, we were watching our friends like go through this shit. We just got super blurry.
Hey.
Okay. Like, to all you people saying that it wasn't like real, like, just fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah, dude. It was definitely real, and it was definitely fucking insane.
Yeah.
And honestly, and like what I want to say about it is that it was fucked up because we wanted to keep it quiet. We wanted the problem to go away, especially some of the people that were involved. Some of the people that were involved, they didn't want to make a big thing out of this.
Not at all. And they were dragged into it when they did not want to be.
Oh yeah, so it was kind of fucked up, dude. Yeah. I was really disappointed about it. However, you know, Blair White Stream was the hottest thing I've seen in a long time. It was like E! News and MTV all mixed together.
It was so good. It was so good.
Dude, we both got the popcorn.
Yeah.
That was fucking insane. And we got to talk about the best part. Like, so when she started like crying and say that people were threatening her and shit on the phone, and then all of a sudden she's getting more calls, and then like Blair's like, answer the phone. We want this to be real. We want to know that you're actually being threatened. And then she answers the phone and puts it on speaker, and the dude's like, my name is Jeff.
It was so good. It was
Hey, Hunter said,
we was kangs.
You see, Hunter said, why does your hat say Steve Shives? True. Fucking Steve Shives, man. I desperately want to have Steve Shives on. I need to.
He blocked me.
He has everyone's blocked. Absolutely, everybody's blocked. But I was thinking because I have one alternative account.
Should we read some super chats in a second?
Oh yeah. We'll do that right now.
Pull them up?
Yeah, we gotta. Okay, yeah, I might as well pull here. Entertain our audience while I'm pulling up the super chat.
Okay. Hello guys, and welcome. And I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to say.
Super chat. Just say that.
Wait, how do you?
Okay, so you go to super chat. You gotta go to your analytics.
Okay.
And let's share it so you guys can see how much money I've made. So, you know, it's not that much, man, but it's livable. I'll tell you that. It's livable. But some people tell me how much they make, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Some people are making they're cleaning house. And I'm like, dude, we have about the same amount of subscribers.
I'll entertain them. Ready? It's ASMR chip eating.
Okay, wait. One of these tabs is what this should say super chat. Am I just missing it? Am I just one of these tabs, do you say it should say super chat?
Live streaming, maybe?
You're a live streaming.
True.
No, whatever. Let me pull back up at least pull up this and see what some people are saying. Wow, that's fucked up.
Damn.
Based N-word. How dare you? How dare you say that?
How could you?
Stop saying. Oh, I'm not. Derek messaged me. I can help you make more on super chat. I made a lot. I'm not trying to squeeze everybody out of their money. I'm more of
I'm a low key donate to super chat.
Low key, we're trying to build something. We're trying to build an empire here. Hey, by the way, guys. What do you think of the name Unholy Alliance? Do you agree that this is a holy alliance between us?
Unholy.
Yeah. Is this an unholy alliance? Hey, somebody's
deleting messages.
Well, I guess it was. I don't know what it was, but hey,
they were timed out.
Love you too, Susie Monster. You're outstanding citizen. Coleman says cool name. It's gay. Wow, abomination. Holy about it. We're both unholy. Sure, gay. Not really gay. It's all right. Unholy Cuck Alliance. I like that one. Hypocrite.
Unholy Cuck Alliance.
Yeah, I like that one. That's actually much better. What was the other one that we were gonna say? The
meme stream.
The meme stream. The meme stream, because we're all about the memes, dude. Kisara Vera.
Wow, you guys nailed
fuck
it.
yes, I love you. Kitty Ho, thank you very much. No, God, got some all right motherfuckers in here. Interracial alliance. Oh yeah, it's much better. It's much better. My ass has been thoroughly washed. Thank you. We're gonna return in just a minute. And Hunter, I will message you. I will talk to you about that. Actually, we're gonna talk about one other story, and then I'll probably invite some thugs on here. I'll probably invite see if Hunter wants to come on. I saw a few other people that were in the chat. Some other of our viewers. I think it's in community actually.
Oh, maybe.
I think I'm just being retarded right now.
Right there, super chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, just like molested your screen.
Holy shit, I haven't seen that in a while. I should probably take this down. Picture of me flipping off fucking.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning with
Wait.
What was it? Malcolm X? He gave us one.
Yeah, right.
Malcolm. Right. All right, so we're gonna read some of these things right here. So it's 50 leaf shekels because you rarely stream. Yeah, I do rarely stream. But I appreciate that, Malcolm, dude. Malcolm's the shit, man.
Thank you, Malcolm.
I love that guy. And we got $5 from Observer 101. Says, sorry to ask, but how often are you subjected to racism because you're black? Online all the time. In real life, it is fucking hot. It is so rare. It's so fucking rare, dude. And the funny thing is, the most racism I am subjected to is stereotypical black people. You know, they're kind of fucked up.
I think everybody gets a little bit of shit for their race online, though.
Yeah,
people call me a dumb blonde white bitch all the time.
Yeah, and I'm not like saying that. Oh, only me, like that shit happens to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that like most of the racism, it's very minimal, and it doesn't bother me. Like somebody was saying There was a fucker that was in the chat that was saying that, oh, you say that being called a coon and all this shit bothers you, and then you agree with Tree being called an Ongatama and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? There's a video. One of my fucking a video I made a year ago is hashtag I am a coon. Yeah, it really bothers me, man.
Yeah, you're so triggered.
I'm so triggered that I'm like, no, I was fucking embracing it because I'm like, oh, if I'm a coon for being different and not being a part of the hive mind and fucking liking metal and all this different shit, fine. Call me a coon. I don't give a fuck. I don't care at all.
Yeah.
That shit literally does nothing to me.
Like, I think they're by date. These ones were like a while ago.
Yeah. What?
July 2nd, yeah.
No, today's July 2nd.
No, today's like.
Today's,
oh yeah, it is.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Fuck. Bruh. All right, let's keep going. We'll get back onto the stuff. Romeo Bimo. Wait, let me read this. I'm not gonna read that one.
I'm sure they paid $5 to send that shit to you.
Yeah, but I'm like, hey, I don't need to get into more because we already just passed that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see what it says. Chromium Cheetah, $5. Thank you very much. It's a basic psychological quirk. We as humans have much harder time identifying flaws in our human arguments than in people's arguments. That's very, 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 very true. All right, Brian Stevens, $2. There's a wage gap, but it's about 2 to 5%, and it varies. That's what we're talking about. Of course, there's a wage gap, but it varies. There's reasons for why. It's not sexism like feminists say.
Oh shit, there's a ton more.
So Tyler Preston,
what's up,
Tyler Preston, 20 man, love you, man.
Yeah.
Might have you on the stream actually.
Yeah.
Probably get you on. Just says $2. Hope it helps. Thank you. Everything helps, of course.
Yay.
Five
Euro?
wait,
pounds?
Those are pounds, right?
Yeah, I think those are pounds.
Yeah. Okay. Richard the King, Lionheart of England. Didn't say anything, but hey, thank you, man. And then somebody said
Garbage Alliance.
Bruh. All right.
Mind blown.
Probably Garbage Alliance. We're probably gonna do that. And then $2 from Oni Sora Suha. I don't know what that says.
Some weeb name.
Shout out to all the Kekistanis. Excellent, man. All right, so now we'll come back to the super chats later on. Somebody asked me if I'm high. No, I'm not.
The wage gap.
Fucking Hunter, you bastard. That was fantastic.
Oh my god.
That was good. That was good, Hunter. You brilliant bastard. All right, $10 from Yaroslav Blashkuk. Hey, thank you, man. Doesn't say anything, dude. I've never gotten super chats that have no messages in them. And now there's like 2 of them.
Yeah.
But all right.
Make sure you have the weebiest.
I mean, I guess you don't have to say anything, right? I mean, you don't have to say
you don't have to say anything.
It looks like there's a few alt-right people in here.
Crowd.
Wash
Yo ass.
Wait for him to finish. Oh, ass. You bastard.
He might have got timed out.
No, he wouldn't get timed out for only 3 things. What's up, Kraut, man? Would you be interested in joining us a little bit later, and maybe having a Hunter Avalon on too? Hey, Hunter Avalon, would you be interested in joining us? And leave us a super chat of $100. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, let us know. We'll shoot you the link if you guys want to join. And but yeah, somebody was asking how do I donate. There's a $sign button in the chat or some shit like that. You know, you can. Oh, he's working right now, but later, sure. All right, and then we'll see what's up. I mean, this thing's not gonna go on like super duper, like maybe like an hour and a half maximum or something.
Yeah.
2 pounds. All hail the king, baby. Oh, what's up, dude? Hell yeah.
All hail.
All right, so we were talking about crazy hair and all that shit, dude. Message me on Skype when you want me to join. Okay, sounds good, man. And Hunter Avalon, I'm waiting for you too. If you want to join, let me know. Let us know. Excuse me.
Wait, I don't have the Google Hangouts.
Excuse me. Okay.
All these super chats.
Okay, I'm gonna read this super chat and then I'm gonna move on. So Bloomington Bear, $10. Thank you so much, dude. Says, hey shitlords, take my Canadian cuck money. I love you guys. Give 30%. Wait, I didn't give 30% to Kisara for me. Yeah, that was actually something that I was even talking to her about too. I'm like, hey, I gotta provide this shit, especially if we're gonna do this like every week and stuff. And she's so humble. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Hunter's like, I'll join. I'm busy soon, but shoot me the link and maybe I'm free. Okay. What is that? It's fucking.
What is that? What is that?
Yes or no, motherfucker. But okay. So but I was saying that she's so humble that she's like, no, I don't want any of your super chat money. And I'm like, bruh, dude, this is like you're here. This is part of the show. I gotta give you some shekels. You kidding me?
Thanks, man.
Fucking keep. All right, so let's clear a little bit. Let's see. Let's clear the air a little bit more. Okay, so someone just said who's I want to be. Most people should know this is Kisara Vera. You know, she has her reach out. Let's just say, because we said that in the very beginning, we'll just talk about this now. Kisara Vera.
Do we want to tell them like the whole reason I'm on YouTube?
Oh shit!
That's like a pretty good story, right?
That actually is.
Okay.
They were even yeah.
So funny story. So back when I was at like 20 or
19, dude.
Yeah,
19
subscribers. 19. I remember following Derek on Twitter. And when he hit 80,000 subs, I was like, hey, congrats on 80K. And he was like, hey, thanks, dude. And then when he hit 90K, I said the same thing, like, congrats on 90K. And so then he must have, like, gone onto my channel and seen my videos and asked me to do a guest video for him. And that's, like, the whole reason I'm on YouTube. Like, after that, my channel blew up. And then, yeah.
The rest is history. Fuck. I want to kill myself now for doing that. But yeah, that was it was just happenstance, because you know there's so many people always tweeting and stuff and constantly tweeting. And then so I saw her, and she had a very good avatar. It stood out a lot too.
It looks like Final Fantasy.
It does. It totally looks like some Final Fantasy stuff, dude.
If you guys go to my Instagram, it's that one, my avatar on Instagram.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So then yeah, that was interesting, and then that's how I saw her, and I love her videos, dude. She's right up my alley, dude. Right up my fucking funny bone, like with the type of meme stuff. Oh God, I shouldn't have said that.
Somebody said you're both faggots. True.
I mean, well, duh. I mean, come on. Should we call this the faggot stream?
Cuck boy stream.
The cuck boy. I love Anthony Fantano, man. He has if you fucking search "oh shit, what up, cuck boy," and it's a very nice clip, and you guys should use that as ringtones and stuff.
Somebody said, Kisara, do the face.
You got it? All right, moving on. So the last thing I want to say about Crazy Hair, about Crazy Horse, is that it was an absolute fucking weird. It was a weird situation. I was there. We were both there at the bar and stuff when the shit happened. Now I saw Crazy Hair crying. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just heard like say the bullshit afterwards and what she was saying. I only heard her side.
Yeah.
And as soon as the people like Blair and everybody explained their side, I was like, oh, this chick's nuts.
Yeah.
And it sucked, dude, because we seriously it just needed to kind of die down. But I just wanted to say that and the only reason why I want to bring this up already, since it's already been out of the cat's already out of the bag, is that like nobody should fuck with Crazy Horse at all. I keep saying Crazy Horse, but you guys know the Indian Crazy Horse. That's why I'm saying it. But nobody should fuck with Crazy Hair. Like
don't dox her, don't harass her. Just like leave her the fuck alone.
That's one thing. Like she's literally, she obviously has some fucking problems, right?
Yeah.
Like seriously, like just leave her the fuck alone, dude. Because I was already hearing that she's been getting a bunch of fucking hate and stuff. I've been hearing she's been getting a bunch of stuff, and I understand that was gonna happen. But I was like, dude, I was hoping that people were gonna just leave it alone, because what are you gonna say to her? That she knows what she did and all that stuff, and there's people. God, some guy did like a 10-hour stream about the fucking situation. I think even Andy went on that shit. No, but
he was like defending her and basically saying that the whole he was talking shit about Blair and Shu, and for 9 hours he was debunking Blair's stream, saying that Crazy Hair was in the right. For 9 hours. I'm just like, what? I
mean, I don't know how
you weren't there. How the fuck can you even comment on it? You weren't there.
Well, I don't even know how she can be right when she was illegally recording these motherfuckers, right? It's a little weird.
Went up to Blair's hotel room. I'm sorry, but if this was a popular YouTuber with millions of subscribers and a fan did that, it's the same thing. It's putting yourself in an unsafe situation.
Yeah. And it was, dude, that's a mess. But you got to think about every once in a while you're gonna run into some crazy people, and so you got to think about all the YouTubers that exist. It's gonna be a couple of crazy ones, and there were hints to some of the weird shit that she was doing. Yeah. And but just nobody really put two and two together, because nobody was really fucking looking for anything. Yeah. Nobody's conspiratorial. Nobody's like, we're all just trying to have a good time. We're all trying to hang out. And then little things here and there just kept fucking
building up. And then this huge thing happened, and we're just like,
I was like, oh God. Yeah, and somebody says, no, you guys are mischaracterizing Joe. How? Explain. I think that guy just what did he do? What exactly? What exactly? How did I don't understand?
I
how
mean,
it
I
was
jumped in.
characterized.
I was watching his stream for a little while, and he was basically just like picking apart Blair's argument, saying that she was lying and saying that the things she was saying weren't truthful. Okay, but like we were there, like we witnessed all of this shit happening live.
Yeah.
So all of what Blair was talking about was fucking true.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird to even say some shit.
There may have been like a couple of instances where Shu or Blair may have misspoke and said something they didn't mean.
Yeah.
But the general story was true, 100% real.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Hey Hunter Avalone, if you're still there, man, I forgot that you don't have a Twitter anymore, do you?
He got blocked again?
I mean, he's always like gone, or does he? Does he have another one? Because I want to send you the link, and then I'm like, oh wait, what do I how do I send this to you?
Yeah, wait.
And
did he get blocked again?
Tyler Preston, if you're still there, let me know. I'll send you the link. Just let me know, and then I'll hop on that Twitter.
Oh shit, Hunter doesn't have a Twitter anymore.
Of course, he keeps getting. People keep fucking with him.
Damn.
But whatever. Whatever though. But those were the biggest things as far as drama goes. Obviously, there's the drama with Tariq Nasheed. And Tariq, man, that moist motherfucker, dude.
He's too moist.
He's so moist. But him, it's been like good though. Like it's ridiculous. Like Tariq is absolutely like insane and retarded. And but
wait, can you send me the link and I'll email it to Hunter?
Yeah, definitely. All right. Oh, I didn't even see that. Email me the link. Email.
Email.
What are you 50? Okay. All right. So Tyler said he would like to join. All right, I'll kick you down. We're going to talk about Tariq Nasheed, man. Wash your ass. All right.
Yeah, we was kangs.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
And
turn on a light?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
I was like,
dark.
it's getting dark as fuck over here. I'm about to pull the whole stream apart.
I'm sorry.
All right, now that it's only us men here.
This light
I think that light is actually that light's good. That light's perfection. Now that it's only us men here, let's be a little serious. Wait. Shh, never mind.
But it was only men this whole time.
Oh yeah, right. You fucking trap. You fucking trap, dude. Goddamn. All right, let me send out some of these links. Not links. We're gonna send out these links here. Wash your ass, man. You know, I will if I have to say one positive thing about Tariq Nasheed, one positive thing is that
he's a meme machine.
Well, no, not that, because that's I mean, it's positive for us, but I mean positive to him. If I can say one positive thing about Tariq Nasheed, is that his hip hop flow, like his songs are fucking terrible. His hip hop, I've checked out his mixtape Wash Your Ass by King Flex. It's terrible, but his flow isn't bad. He actually, if he honed his skills and wasn't making songs about washing your ass, like maybe there could have been something there.
Did you send me the link?
Oh no, I didn't. I sent it to Tyler, but I didn't send it to Kisara. I'm an owl, silence you know.
Gangnam Style?
It's not Gangnam. It's a YouTube poop of it.
Oh, okay.
Where the guy says, "I'm an owl, silence you Norwal." It's good. I'm a fan of.
I trust him.
I'm a YouTube poop connoisseur, even though people are like, YouTube poop's dead. I'm like, yeah, it is, but I would like to resurrect it. I'd like to resurrect it. All right, we're gonna get some people on right now. I think we're gonna get Tyler Preston, and we're gonna get Hunter Avalon.
Bruh.
What?
For some reason, it's.
What? You're trying to email him? It's not working? Wait, what are you trying to join?
I don't know, man.
Are you trying to join yourself? What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
No, what are you doing?
Wait, okay, here, I'll just give you his email.
Oh, what? You couldn't,
Yeah, it wouldn't let me copy it from the chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
it lets me do that all the time. Why is it?
I don't know.
Oh, man, fuck your phone, fam.
I don't know, man.
All right, fucking never mind. All right, so Whatever. Let's talk about some shit. These people are probably like, God, what's happening with this fucking stream? This is trash now. Hey, there's 1,000 of you sticking around, so I appreciate it.
There's 1,000 people watching this.
Well, yeah, I mean, the screen is it's pretty. Let me see his YouTube poop with King of the Hills. Dude, King of the Hill YouTube poop is the fucking best. Is the absolute best. Peach Bailey, Peach, Peach, what are you doing? Are you busy, Peach? Come on, are you busy? Please come on the stream. Love it. Somebody said Hunter is too right wing. I'm like, I mean, for my taste in politics, absolutely.
But doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Yeah, I'm like, I can be friends with a guy that's just right wing as fuck, you know. One of my friends that I grew up with would probably suck Bernie Sanders' dick if he had the chance. He's progressive as it comes. Yes, Peach, yes, absolutely. Peach. Dude, Peach, you know we love you.
Yes.
You know we love you.
Yes, Peach.
So get over here, mate. Oh, I'll just send it to you. You already said really, so I know you're fucking down. All right, so what's Hunter's email anyway?
It's Hunter at Biden. Here, I'll
just show it to me. I don't want people emailing him.
Yo, guys.
Holy shit, dude.
What's up?
So loud, you scared the.
Oh wait, it's too loud.
It was a little loud. It frightened us.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta turn down the volume. One second.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Okay.
It adjusted. It was just like the first just
the first
initial
second.
bite.
Oh, dude,
how you been, man?
I've been fine. I really wanted to go to VidCon so badly, but I just couldn't afford it.
What the fuck, dude? What you could have done, that guy Failure Accomplished. You know Failure, right?
Right.
Yeah, he
crowdfunded that.
He crowdfunded. He did streams so to get funded.
Yeah.
Dude,
really?
Absolutely.
And he only has like 2K subs?
Yeah, he has only a couple thousand subs, man. Same with Vernaculus though. Vernaculus was like, I want to go, but I don't have money. And then somebody was like, take all the money, go to VidCon. And it was pretty sweet.
Oh man,
next year for sure, it's gonna be twice as crazy.
Hell yeah, dude! You're definitely going next year, man. Of course you're going.
Of course, I want to go next year if I could have a chance.
Damn right, homie.
But I noticed there were so many people on social media just freaking out over that fucking IHOP picture too.
Oh Jesus Christ, man! I couldn't believe that shit. Not me, that good old token boy. You know, with all them white supremacists or sexist bigots, whatever. It was all these different camps were just fucking.
Yeah, there was so many people who said that it was sexist because they didn't include any kind of woman inside the picture besides June.
Oh, dude, that was the
so
stupidest thing ever.
And then the next day, it was 5 or 6 women included with the group. It's sorry we didn't take a picture and post it on Twitter.
Right?
But there was pictures of all of us. Remember at Bunty's? There was
but they didn't see that though. And that was because of Monday Matt's fucking thing. Because all he said was we can be the change we want to be or some shit. He said something that was kind of like Gandhi's quote, and which he was kind of right in essentially. Yeah, you can look. There's nothing weird here.
Okay.
There's nothing. There's a bunch of spam. I'm in my email inbox right now, and
even weeks after the fucking VidCon thing, I cannot believe there's people just freaking out over Sargon just sitting down near Sarkeesian. That's just fucking crazy. He just literally just sat down, just listened to her, and then people are like, "Oh my god, that's harassment."
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fucking that's. Really, I mean, what's really telling is that we know that, the Greens, Hank Green and stuff. God damn it! I'm trying to compose a message and it's being retarded. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get Hunter in here. At 1 second. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's public. So.
Okay.
But did you guys actually hear about Patreon trying to go after Sargon too?
Yeah, but I guess he got cleared though.
Oh, wait, okay.
Okay, well, in short,
for those who don't know.
Yeah, okay. For those who don't know, there's a narrative right now, from a lot of journalists, and people that are very progressive and very extreme. Oh, okay, wait, no, that was the right link, right? Yeah, it had to be. That's the only one I have copied. Okay, anyways, there's a narrative. They're attacking people's Patreons. If there's a hit piece written about you, they always post about your Patreon. And what they're trying to do is suggest that, you're all about this hate speech and harassment and stuff. And
just for money.
And it's like, look, Patreon, look who's on your platform, you know? And so they investigated Sargon, and of course he was cleared like right away. But they've been doing this to quite a few people.
Like
and
what kind of people? Like besides Sargon, who was also affected?
Anyone that's like that's any remotely like Sargon, anybody that has remotely like, say, I think even Andy Worski, when they wrote an article, they talked about his Patreon. I think it was Forbes. Was it? I think it was Forbes.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it was Forbes.
Did you send it to Peach as well?
No, I'm gonna send it to Peach right now. Okay. And they're trying to get people. They're going after people's money. I mean, it was just like the Wall Street Journal went after YouTube's and the advertisers. Yeah. Like they're going after people's money, and it's really fucked up, you know.
It really is. Like, it's not like he actually violated any kind of terms of service when he was actually at VidCon too. Like, and if anything, Anita Sarkeesian just broke the rules just by calling him out and calling him like a human garbage or whatever.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and she was on a panel talking about cyberbullying.
Yeah,
exactly. Like by her own fucking definition, like saying stuff like "you suck" is like harassment.
Yeah, it was just stupid.
Yeah. It was trash. It was absolute trash. Garbage. And garbage. It stank. But no, like one of the things that really pissed me off about that whole situation is it's clear. I know the Greens. I know they, the guys that created VidCon. They know that she was in the wrong.
Yeah.
They know this 100%. And it's just about protecting Anita Sarkeesian.
Yeah. Exactly. Like there was like a picture I saw of that guy with Anita Sarkeesian. And I think he probably is doing some sort of favoritism towards her. Just judging from that picture.
Hi, Peach.
Hey.
How you doing? I'm so glad I missed the VidCon stuff, dude. Like you all met each other and you're like hanging out and partying and shit. I'm so jealous.
next year for sure. Save it for next year.
Please come with Bearing and Sugar Tits. You guys get together and just mob over here. Yes. Like come over here.
Yeah. Like Bane and Gary and like all the Aussie shitlords, we've all got to get on like the same plane.
Dude, hell yeah!
That'd be amazing. And just paddle over.
Hey, Peach, did you manage to? Hey, Peach, did you manage to see the honey badgers?
No, I didn't get to go anywhere, dude. I'm like a friggin' shut-in at the moment, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, people have asked if I got to go to the International Men's Conference, and I didn't get to go to that either. So
was that in Australia?
Yeah, I think that was it in Brisbane or Sydney? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Wherever it was, I couldn't get there.
Did any kind of feminists try to shut it down?
I got no idea, dude.
Like I heard stories about them trying to shut down the movie there. So.
Yeah.
That was actually something that I was.
That's cool. I want to.
Oh, really? Cool.
Go ahead, Peach.
I'm just here to hear about VidCon. I gotta live vicariously through people.
You want to hear about
VidCon? Yes, please tell me about VidCon. Like the good shit, not the drama shit.
Okay, the good stuff. The good stuff was the best stuff, man. Like say, meeting everybody was awesome. Obviously, everybody. There wasn't anybody that was different.
Everybody was the same in their videos.
Yeah, there was no like this fake online personas.
Yeah.
Like everybody was the same. It was so cool. There was other people that like there were some bonds that were made like much more than like say me, Andy, Worski, and Chris. Like those guys, I'm like, I want to hang with those guys at least like once a week, grab a beer with those motherfuckers all the time. There's some people that I didn't see as much, but they were still cool when I met them. And then there was people that I never even thought I was gonna meet. Like there was Jack's Films. He was there.
You met Jack's Films?
Yeah, he was hanging out because because Adam from your movie Sucks. He was there. He was chilling, and then there was Eric from Common Etiquette. I fucking love Eric, and I was so glad that I met him.
I love him.
Dude, he's so good. He had a fucking pineapple haircut and a
Hawaiian shirt. I saw that shit.
It was so good.
The top was like diamond.
Yeah, dude, it was the best.
I'm so glad he went to VidCon with that.
Dude, it was amazing, and that guy, Jack's Film came over, and then those dudes from Prank Invasions, you know those guys? Did you guys see like H3 talk about them where they do kissing pranks and stuff?
Isn't that just one guy?
He's just one guy that
does the girl in the hijab, and he like kisses her.
Yeah, and he pulls up her skirt
and like shows her entire ass.
And it's like 1,000,000,000% fake, obviously. Yeah. Dude, in one of them, he was like, oh, I'm gonna show you how to get like a blowjob from a girl you just meet, and like and like a girl you just met, and he like just kind of he's still in public, and then the girl's like about to like button his pants and it like cuts off. Like I'm like, oh yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
Kisara,
that guy was there.
did you get a kiss pranked at VidCon?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Did anybody lift up your hijab at VidCon?
Oh no, I wish.
Nobody got you?
No, I wish.
Oh man.
Would have been 1000% real.
Oh man, it was but no, it was so cool. I ran into somebody said I ran into Eugenia Cooney.
I saw her.
Yeah, I ran into I just saw her. She was in some like Pikachu outfit or something. I was like, hey, that's her. Wait, I thought I saw Hunter. Hey, Hunter, I sent the link to you. I hope it showed up, dude. Just gonna say. But anyways,
is Kisara a trap? Yes.
Yes, Kisara is definitely a trap.
100% trap.
200. 200.
200.
All right. Yeah. Then you guys heard about the Kilroy event though?
No.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yes, Peach. Yes.
Yeah, I just
Yes.
I don't have the full rundown, but I got a short message about it. Yeah.
Okay. So and Tyler, you didn't hear anything about Kilroy? Okay. I know Dave Cullen, Competing Forever, put out a video about it, and what it is, there's going to be a free speech conference, basically our own like convention actually.
I heard about that.
And they're setting it up in Phoenix, Arizona, in April of 2018, and mainly it's in Phoenix, Arizona because for two main reasons. Base Mama, who's helped setting up most of it, she lives there, and that it's a pretty good place for advocating free speech because even though it's technically a red state, there's not going to be a bunch of people like venues that see a bunch of us shitlords there, and they're going to want to be like, oh, we don't want any part of this. You guys are all about hate speech and all this shit,
Right.
So they've been looking and setting stuff up, and they're already getting like just the first day they set up a thing like send an email if you're interested in going. Like if you genuinely want to go, send email, put your information on this website. I forgot. I wish I had the link right now, but it was so far. I think it was like 12 or 1,300 people. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And other people are gonna start making videos about it because they want to spread the word.
Okay.
And
where is it? Nevada, Arizona?
No, it's gonna be Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay.
And somebody says,
when is it gonna be?
Someone says it's gonna be in Tempe. No, somebody says it's gonna be in Tempe now. I thought they said it was gonna be in Phoenix, but they're just the next city's over.
Okay.
But it's gonna be in West Phoenix. And
it's heaps closer to Australia, luckily.
Right, yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's Mim's here.
She is.
What up, Memory? Memory's
Hi,
the
Memory.
best.
April 12th, 2018.
April 12th, 2018.
Okay, that's doable.
Hey, Mims, you want to jump on for a second and give people the rundown?
Yeah, Mimi. Baby.
Where she was there too?
Well, she was at she was at VidCon.
Okay.
Me and her had some touching moments, some good talks. Hey Mims, we love you too, but you gonna jump in?
Just send her a link.
Let me see.
I've never actually spoken to Mims, but she seems like the person that you just want to chill and chat to.
She's
great.
The nicest person ever.
Yeah. Hey.
See, that's the stuff that I'm really curious about is like what people are outside of YouTube, what they're like when you meet them in person.
I'm exactly the same, so
most of the people that we met are exactly the same as they are in their videos.
Yeah. Except for Monday Matt, that fucking bitch. Fuck him, dude. He's totally different. Nah, he's like a piece of shit, like terrible person. I hope he gets that. I hope he gets that clip.
I hope he does too.
I hope he does. It was like Bunty when he.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It was like Bunty. He was streaming yesterday, and like somebody asked the super chat and said, if you could kill one YouTuber, who would it be? And Bunty chose me. Bunty chose me. But he knew
it's
I was
because you're white, isn't it?
Of course, it's because I'm a coon minion.
Troll.
Like Tariq says.
yeah, like I'm a coon.
I'm a fucking emo Negro.
Oh my god.
Have you guys seen?
You actually call you that?
Oh, yeah,
yes.
So I guess this hasn't. So okay. There's a YouTuber named Elvis the Alien. You guys should look him up. He's great.
I love Elvis.
Elvis is fucking
He's
great,
so
dude.
good. Yeah, his videos are so.
Yeah, and he has the best merch too. This guy's awesome. Check him out because he made a video about Tariq Nasheed, and of course, it's about because Tariq goes on his radio show and he talks about VidCon and he talks about me personally. And so Elvis the Alien made a video about it. It's like 17 minutes long. It's a great video. And then we just actually recorded one today. It'll probably be out. Depending on how I am, it's going to be out probably going to be out on. I should probably put it out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll put it out tomorrow because I'm not going to put it on the 4th of July. No one's going to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, fuck you.
Oh, dude, you should watch his fucking like Hidden Colors movies. They're just so fucking crazy.
I've seen. I haven't seen all of them like you guys. Have you guys gone through them thoroughly?
Not
but
all of it. Like we're still on the fucking second one.
Okay,
oh my God.
But I've seen. Are you excited for his new one? I think it's 1804.
Oh, God. Is it about like the Haitian Revolution?
The Haitian Revolution.
Yeah,
dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait, dude.
Oh yeah, like he's also selling this poster too, where you could buy like it for like $70, and you have to get it signed too.
$75 to get a signed poster of a documentary.
That's almost as bad as Tana Mojo's live show.
Like what? Why would you? But I guess he's King Flex, man. He's worth that much money. I mean, fuck, the shows will.
It's not even worth for fucking $1.
I mean, I'd buy it for $1. I would at least.
Yeah. I'd buy a Wash Your Ass poster for $1.
I would totally buy a King Flex Wash Your Ass thing.
Are we gonna read super chats?
Yeah, I'm gonna read some super chats because I think we stopped at here because I think we read this guy. Yeah. All right. So Tim Keen, $10. No message again. Like that's another one. Sir. Thank you so much, dude. Our wino. I get it. $5.
Hi.
Oh, Memory's right here?
Hi, man.
Hi.
Oh, what up, Memory?
My webcam is temporarily stolen by the YouTube Saints, so.
Oh, no.
Oh, crap. They're going to be
That's on in like 15 minutes,
It's like 15 minutes, right? Yeah, we're gonna end so we don't overlap.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. We're going to go on until they end.
Yeah, so chat after the stream ends. Y'all should go check out the YouTube Saints because we have Mr. Bunty King on tonight.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll probably go troll around in that.
Oh, definitely. I'm always gonna hang around where Bunty goes. But let me finish these super chats and then Mims, I want you to tell them about the Kilroy event. But let me hit this really hard real quick. So it's $5 from our wino. Don't overlap my Saints. That's the funny shit Lord Network. We definitely won't, man. We definitely won't. $2 from Nano Paladin. How small can Kisara make her mouth? Fucking just monumental, man. It's that mouth though. All right, $5 from King William the Conqueror. King Richard and I request aid from the unholy Roman Empire in our crusade of
Constantinople.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Gotta love these play on words.
I know.
Okay, $5 from Yusuf Haddad. Hashtag Shut Up Tariq was one of the funniest things to come out of VidCon. Oh, yeah.
So good.
Oh, yes.
We were there live when that shit.
We'll talk about that and then we'll go to Kiro. Okay, so
wait, didn't he call you guys white supremacists?
Yeah. I'll take it. All right, $4.20 from Holy Elise Inc. Keep up that quality content with the white supremacist hand symbol. Thank you. And then Who Flung Poo, $2 dropping my first deuce on SPG Woot. Awesome. Nice. Thanks for shitting on me, man. Appreciate it. All right. All right. So okay. So VidCon, real quick before we move on to Kilroy. More super chance. No, we'll do it in a second. Okay. So Kilroy, no, not Kilroy. So the last night of VidCon, we're all at Bunty's estate. We're all chilling there and stuff. And Tariq was aware of VidCon, and he called it. It was a rally for white supremacist nerds. Yeah, that's what he called it. And so that's when Bunty came up with the genius idea of like, dude, let's just like all tweet out hashtag Tariq, like shut up Tariq. And
there was a moment where he just goes, everyone, and everyone looks at him and he goes, everybody go to Twitter right now and use hashtag #ShutUpTariq. And we all pull out our phones and everybody starts tweeting it and then retweeting each other.
Dude.
And then it fucking hits trending.
Yeah, it got trending. It hit trending within like 3 to 5 minutes. It started trending.
Good. And
even us out on the back patio, everyone on the back patio was doing it too. We're like trying to smoke cigarettes and fucking tweet at the same time. Like, God damn it! I need a third hand,
dude.
It was so good.
It was so good. It was funny because my roommate, he follows like a lot of us. He follows like a lot of the channels, and he said he was looking at his Twitter. He's like, dude, what the fuck for like an entire day? It was just a sea of "Shut Up Tariq" just being retweeted. It was so funny. So funny, dude. And yeah, that got trending, and then of course he got all butthurt, and he was saying that, oh, like he made a stream about it, and he wanted to it was number 2 on trending.
Yeah,
hell yeah, dude. And he wanted to get the Speak Truth Tariq trending, and nothing happened. No. He doesn't have it. I think a lot of his followers don't even know how to fucking use Twitter, dude.
What was crazy is that people who weren't even there were tweeting "Shut Up Tariq." Like Keem tweeted it.
Keemstar, that was so funny. Dude, Keemstar was having a good time with all the shit that that Tariq was talking about me too, because me and Andy did this shit post, this fucking troll job where I'm doing the the okay hand gestures, and then Andy Warson straight up doing he was just straight up doing the Nazi salute, and then so I put under there, I told nobody tag Tariq Nasheed. I want to see how long it takes him to find it. It took him 2 days, and the funny thing was it was such an obvious troll. He fucking cropped Andy Warski out of the picture, and he put it up saying like, "Oh, look at this guy. They're taking pictures with this guy to prove they're not racist." And I was like, "Oh my god! Like this guy is so incredible. He's so incredible that he couldn't even
he couldn't resist.
He couldn't resist. He had to take the bait somehow. So it was pretty great.
He's got to be Poe. He's got to be Poe, dude.
It's just like no fucking way he's fucking real. Just
at first, I thought he was just a really delusioned guy, but then I noticed he blocked Bunty. So I went to his Twitter and was looking at his tweets, and he had one that was like, oh god, what did he say? Something along the lines of that article about white supremacist KKK members in Mississippi was false. It was a white supremacist hoax.
Yeah, that was the greatest part. He fell for some fake news, and he says it was essentially the fake news was a white supremacist like hoax. Like it's white supremacist fake news essentially. And I was like, what does that even mean?
It was like fake news about KKK members, and then it turned out that in his mind, he's like, it was a white supremacist hoax. I'm like, oh, you're a fucking troll. You're just a troll.
I mean, but I would believe that this guy was a Poe, but the type of production and time and money that is spent.
Like why would a fucking Poe spend all like millions of dollars to produce entire documentaries about white supremacy and white people
and all this crazy shit? Like,
money.
Dude, there are parts, and Crown T made a fantastic video about him. About Tariq, and he pulled out one part because I haven't seen all these documentaries, and he pulled out one part where they were suggesting that Black people taught Japanese the art of ninjutsu, and I was like, "Oh!" My head exploded. My head is gone. I was just like, "Holy shit!" Like that. It doesn't get like, dude, we was ninjas. Like we was ninjas. Like, fuck. That it doesn't get any crazier than that, dude. Kang of Kangs. That's right, dude.
This is the shit I miss. I'm geologically disadvantaged. Like, I just feel so bad. We don't have cool shit like this go down in Australia.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you gotta dig into this Tariq Nasheed stuff. It is comedy gold.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to go and raid his Twitter.
Oh please!
And I should give you the documentaries too.
Oh please
I need to watch them.
Get fucking a giant trash bag full of popcorn and watch Hidden Colors.
Yeah, it's Tyler, you gotta get SPG in on the next Hidden Colors stream.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I would definitely like to be a guest on that.
Oh yeah, I would love for you to be on too.
Hell yeah! All right, so last thing I wanted to, Mims, I want you to, because we briefly mentioned Kilroy, but you actually have some real information about it, because I'm just like, oh, it's some shit's going on, and
not exactly. I know that it's being started. Like the whole thing basically spawned out of VidCon, as we were just like, all right, let's fucking make our own rally, and I thought it was just like an idea, but people are really, really into it. And as far as I know, the date that is set is April 12th, 2018 in Phoenix, Arizona. Not exactly sure on the exact part, the suburb of Phoenix, because I think it all depends on how many signatures they get. They have a website. Let me double check what it is before I say it out.
Yeah, tell them the website, because that's what I don't know. What it's called. I
believe it is kilroyevent.com. So I'll go ahead and post this in the chat.
Yeah.
For people to find. Hang on, I gotta pull up the stream. But yeah, it's kilroyevent.com. It says April 12th, 2018 in Phoenix, a convention for free speech, and then you enter in your email. And once they figure out how many people are actually interested in going or who are just interested in it in general, that's when they can figure out what size venue to get and where it'll actually be. Because they don't want to rent a giant building or, you know, event space and then have only a quarter of people actually purchase tickets and show up. But basically, it's going to be a fun thing, you know, kind of like VidCon with panels and stuff like that. But all of your favorite content creators that are interested will probably be there.
Hell yeah.
I think me and Jeff are going to try and go, or at least one of us.
I mean, why not? No.
Hell yeah.
Both of you to go.
I mean, if everybody decides to go.
Yeah, babysitting. Babysitting is the thing. That is.
Hey, y'all babysit. It's fine.
You know,
I got you, fam.
Like my aunt flew in from Austin, Texas to watch my kids so that I could go to VidCon with Jeff. So like, that's how hard it is for me to find babysitting. But I do know that it's going to be a really good time. I know they're going to try and make sure that, you know, tickets are affordable, but it's one of those things like the more people are interested, the easier it'll be cost-wise, things like that. Yeah, that's pretty much as far as I know. I should probably talk to the event organizers. I don't know if they're publicly announcing who is organizing it, so I won't say on the stream, but it's some people that we hung out with at VidCon, so it's not like strangers.
Cool.
I appreciate that information. I just want to say one thing. Nick, Wizard.
Is he in the chat?
Yeah, he's
like, hey, my YouTube saints.
We're ending. We're gonna end in like 3 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna. He's all like,
go watch YouTube.
He said something like, "Oh, that's a lovely chat. Shame if something were to happen to it."
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, don't worry, man. We're not gonna overlap. We're not gonna cross streams like
don't cross the streams
like we do in real life, you know. Like we did at VidCon. You remember what we did at VidCon.
All right, super chat.
All right, we're just gonna kill the last super chats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go watch the Saints. But I love you guys, and we need to hang out in real life soon.
Hell yeah, love you too, Mims.
Come up and visit, damn it.
Dude, I want to actually at a certain point. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, DM me after your stream.
Okay.
All right. Ciao.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
All right, what was the last one that I read?
Oh, it was the poo one.
Oh yeah, the poo one.
Of course.
That guy.
Oh yeah. And then so we got all right, so we got another £2 from the king, from King Richard the Lionheart of England. 2 black guys, a trap. I see where this is going. Oh. And then okay, so $2. Bulwark AC, Tempe AZ is just to the east of Phoenix. Yeah, central. Yeah. I'm just saying that it's like relatively close. It's like say driving from where I am at to driving to LA. I'm just saying, if anybody knows where I'm at, like I'm in the Fullerton area. It's like it's not that far. And but Tempe has a dope bar scene, dude. Mills Avenue, what up? But other than that, fucking Arizona is a death hole.
Hot as fuck.
It's Phoenix, Central Phoenix is. I got my car fucked with almost every day. They broke my window and stole my CD player. They they stole my battery so they can make some meth. I'm assuming. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Anyways, let me keep going with the super right. Yeah, I used to live in Phoenix for a while, and in Arizona and other places. But so $5 for heavy arms Sky 2000. Love you all. Check me out. All right, I'll give you a checkout, man. $20. Oh, thank you, man. From Yaroslav Blash.
Oh, he He donated earlier too.
Oh, and it said enter your message here. And let's see, the next 6 minutes, $2. I shipped Tariq and Daryl Lamont Jenkins. All right then. 420, what up? 420 blaze it, faggot or whatever. Singular personality disorder. Thank you for your quality content. I wouldn't say quality, but hey, man, I appreciate that very much so. Claus the games or whatever, $2. Thank you, man. Thanks for being awesome. You play games online? I do not actually. Kisara does.
Yeah.
Kisara fucking games online quite a bit.
Play some games.
Yeah.
Oh my God, somebody donated more.
Okay, Jeff Schmuck. Awesome. I made it to a stream. You do great content, man. Appreciate it very much. So we're gonna wrap this bad boy up now. Appreciate all the donations. Appreciate you guys hanging in. You guys have been a lovely audience. Even the alt-right people that were there. It was very nice. All right, so Peach Bailey, thank you so much for joining. It's always a pleasure and pleasure talking to you, even though it was only for like a few minutes. Same with you, Tyler, man.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely.
Anytime,
Tyler,
man.
Dude, love talking to you, man. You're always great. Love your laugh. It's good shit, man.
Thanks, man.
And hell yeah. So everybody check out Peach Bailey and Tyler Preston's fucking channel. Make sure you check them out. You check out Kisara Vera's channel. You guys are already here, so you need to check me out. But maybe I'll do a stream undressing later. You can actually literally check me out. All right, so
before you hang up on me, where do we get the cuck boy hat, boy? Is that your merch there?
It was custom. It was custom made. I was in Vegas and I had a custom made cuck boy. All right, so we're out of here because they're about to start the Saints. You guys all have a wonderful night and I love you guys so much. Yeah.